Chapter 1: A Question of Resilience. What if the darkest moments of your life could become the driving force behind your resilience and recovery? This question introduces a concept we call dark motivation. It's about turning your trauma into a catalyst for healing and strength. Our aim in this video is to explore how one can use this dark motivation to navigate through recovery and build resilience. So, buckle up and open your mind. Join us as we explore this transformative journey. Chapter 2: Stories of Triumph Over Trauma. Every recovery story begins with a struggle. Consider the tale of a young woman, Emily. After a tragic car accident, she was left with severe physical injuries and emotional trauma. Yet, instead of letting her circumstances define her, she chose to view her pain as a catalyst for change. Emily found strength in her adversity, using her experience as a driving force to regain her health and vitality. Her journey wasn't easy, but it was her dark motivation, the desire to reclaim her life from the clutches of trauma that propelled her forward. Then there's the story of Michael, a war veteran haunted by the horrors of combat. Upon returning home, he was overcome with feelings of isolation and despair. But Michael refused to let these dark emotions consume him. Instead, he channeled his pain into helping others, becoming a beacon of hope for fellow veterans struggling with post-traumatic stress. His trauma became a source of motivation, pushing him to create a community where veterans could find solace and support. Lastly, we have the story of Sophia, a survivor of domestic abuse. The emotional scars of her past threatened to overshadow her future. But Sophia was determined to break free from her past and build a life of safety and happiness. She turned her trauma into a stepping stone, using her experience to advocate for others in similar situations. Sophia's journey is a testament to the power of resilience and the human spirit's tenacity. These stories, while unique, share a common thread. They are stories of individuals who faced adversity head-on, using their traumatic experiences as fuel for their journey to recovery. They remind us that even in the depths of despair, there is always a glimmer of hope, a spark of potential for transformation and healing. These inspiring individuals reveal that with determination and support, it's possible to overcome even the darkest of times. Chapter 3: The Power of Dark Motivation. So what exactly is dark motivation? Now, this may sound a bit ominous, but it's essentially about harnessing the energy from our most challenging experiences and using it as a driving force towards resilience and healing. Let's unpack that a bit. We all have dark corners in our past. Those moments of intense pain, sadness, or trauma that have left deep imprints on our lives. Those experiences, as difficult as they may be, are a part of us. They shape who we are, how we perceive the world, and how we react to future challenges. Dark motivation is about acknowledging these experiences, not running from them or trying to bury them deep within. It's about saying, yes, this happened to me. Yes, it was painful, but I'm not going to let it define me. Instead, I'm going to use it as fuel to become stronger. Now, this doesn't mean romanticizing or glorifying trauma. Not at all. It's about accepting what has happened and transforming that acceptance into a source of strength. It's about taking control of your narrative, rather than letting your past control you. Imagine your journey of healing as a climb up a mountain. It's challenging, it's exhausting, and there are times when you might feel like giving up. But every step you take, every obstacle you overcome, is powered by your dark motivation. It's the grit, and perseverance born from your past experiences that propel you forward, pushing you to reach the summit. And it's important to remember, this isn't about comparing scars or trying to one-up each other with tales of hardship. Everyone's experience is unique, and everyone's path to healing is different. What matters is that we are all climbing our own mountains, and we are all capable of reaching the top. Dark motivation can be a catalyst for change, turning pain into power. It's about using the darkest chapters of our past as stepping stones towards a brighter, more resilient future. So, let's embrace our dark motivation and continue our climb, one step at a time. Chapter 4: The Road to Recovery. Recovery from trauma is a journey, not a destination. This is a cornerstone of understanding as we traverse the difficult but necessary road to healing. It's a journey marked by courage, strength, and the continuous pursuit of resilience. One of the most crucial steps in this journey is seeking professional help. Therapists, counselors, psychologists, they're like guides on this path, providing invaluable tools and strategies to navigate the complexities of healing. They help us understand our emotions, confront our fears, and gradually rebuild our sense of self. Remember, seeking help isn't a sign of weakness. Rather, it's a testament to your courage, to your commitment to recovery. As we walk this road, we must also strive to build a support network. Surround yourself with people who uplift you, who understand your struggles, and who can lend a listening ear or a comforting word when you need it most. This network could include friends, family, support groups, or even online communities. You're not alone in this journey, and the power of shared experiences can be a beacon of hope in the darkest times. Another vital aspect of recovery is self-compassion. It's about acknowledging your pain, your struggles, and your emotions without judgment. It's about treating yourself with the same kindness and understanding you'd offer to a loved one in a similar situation. Self-compassion fosters patience, acceptance, and love for oneself, creating a nurturing environment for healing to occur. Along this road, you may encounter setbacks. But remember, setbacks aren't roadblocks, they're stepping stones. They're opportunities to learn, to grow, to build resilience. It's okay to stumble, to have bad days. What matters is that you keep going, you keep trying. Because every step you take, no matter how small, is a step towards healing, towards resilience. Remember, the path to resilience is one you don't have to walk alone. You have the strength within you, the support around you, and the help available to you. Embrace the journey, honor your progress, and never lose sight of the resilience that awaits you at the end of this road. Chapter 5: From Survivors to Thrivers. From surviving to thriving, resilience is the key. This is the mantra of those who've navigated the stormy seas of trauma and have emerged stronger and more determined. To truly understand this journey, we'll dive into the inspiring stories of individuals who've harnessed the power of dark motivation to not only survive, but thrive. Consider Jane, who was once crippled by the aftermath of a disastrous car accident. The experience left her physically and emotionally scarred, but she refused to let it define her. She channeled her pain into a fierce determination to regain her strength, using dark motivation as a springboard to recovery. Today, Jane is a celebrated marathon runner, turning the dark chapters of her life into a beacon of hope for others. Or take Alex, who grappled with the debilitating effects of post-traumatic stress disorder after a childhood of neglect and abuse. Instead of succumbing to despair, Alex transformed his trauma into a catalyst for change. He sought professional help, leaned on his support network, and cultivated self-compassion. Today, Alex is a renowned motivational speaker, using his journey to inspire others and advocate for mental health awareness. And then there's Lily, who faced the unimaginable loss of her entire family in a tragic event. The grief was overwhelming, but Lily found strength in her darkest moments. She chose to channel her pain into helping others, becoming a grief counselor and providing a lifeline for those grappling with loss. Lily's story is a testament to the transformative power of dark motivation, turning a heartbreaking tragedy into a mission of kindness and empathy. These are but a few examples of the countless individuals who have journeyed from the depths of despair to the heights of resilience. Their stories are not just about survival, but about thriving in the face of adversity. They remind us that even in our darkest moments, we hold the power to ignite change and foster resilience within ourselves. These stories highlight the transformative power of dark motivation, proving that it's possible to rise from the ashes of adversity. Chapter 6. Finding your path to resilience. Your path to resilience starts today. Each of us has a unique journey to walk, filled with its own challenges, triumphs, and lessons. In the face of adversity, it's easy to forget that within us lies a wellspring of strength, just waiting to be tapped into. Consider this. How might you unlock your own dark motivation to fuel your journey towards resilience? Dark motivation isn't about dwelling in the shadows, but rather it's about harnessing the energy from our painful experiences and using it to propel us forward. It's about turning the seemingly insurmountable into the surmountable, the impossible into the possible. It's about transforming our darkest moments into stepping stones towards a brighter, more resilient future. And remember, you're not alone. We all have our stories of struggle and triumph. By sharing these stories, we can foster a sense of community, offering mutual support and encouragement. Maybe you have a story to share, or perhaps you discovered a strategy that has helped you on your path to resilience. If you feel comfortable, we invite you to share in the comments below. Resilience is not a destination, but a journey. A journey filled with moments of courage, self-compassion, and growth. A journey that you have the power to shape, regardless of where you're starting from. Remember, you have the power to transform your pain into resilience. Your journey starts now.